Alright, so what we're going to check out here is a Slayer match on Damnation on Halo Anniversary. If you haven't played this map since Halo CE, we're going to point out some of the new additions, some of the changes. If you have played Halo, have played it since Halo 1. So right at the beginning of the match, one of the first things you want to do, at least for me, is fly to this lower level that you just saw, is grab the rocket launcher. If you're red team, usually your blue team will be coming around that corner. You can catch them by surprise and do some major damage. One of the other power weapons you just want to be aware of early on is in the upper spine area. It's basically a 3-level map, upper, mid, and lower area. So this is where the sniper spawns up here. You also have a teleporter, so you can kind of sneak your way through the map a little bit, kind of get some firing angles that you wouldn't necessarily see otherwise. One of the additions with this version that we're playing here, it actually has armor abilities turned on, so jetpack is your friend when making your way, since it is a multiple level map. You can kind of shortcut your way around, get away from danger if necessary, and recharge your shields for the next time you're fighting. One of the things you'll notice is that the color palette is pretty different from the first time if you played the original Damnation. It's a much darker purple to be consistent with the kind of graphical style from Halo Reach, and using all the fun tools at our disposal that we've come across in the last 10 years. You'll see the updated waterfall effects. If you see this bottom area, it's another major change. This spot here at the bottom with the 3 prongs, it was definitely a lot of risk coming down here, because in between them there were there's no place to stand or run at all. So if you weren't paying attention and you were just running around like that guy, you just fall off the level to your death in the water. So one of the things is we've added these one walkway, so you can make your way across safely and soundly with your sprint or whatever armor ability without having to jump every 4 seconds. So you come up to the lift here. This is another junction where there's a lot of action. To my left here is a sniper spawn someone has grabbed. That's a useful spot, especially for clearing out enemies from across map. If they're not paying attention, you can usually pick them off relatively quickly. This is a map that has a lot of long sight lines, but definitely has a lot of close quarters. So the grenade is your friend. Feel free to use it early and often. Use it at the walls, use your angles, drop the grenades at people's feet so you can kill them. If you got jetpack, use it consistently. Because like I said, you can shortcut your way around the map and really just maneuver the angles to move in behind people. And they might not be paying attention. You can get the drop on them relatively quickly because it is a multi-level map. Sometimes it's easy to get confused on radar where everyone is. So that's Damnation. Frenetic mixture of mid and small range, short range action. Definitely changed up both graphically and have some layout differences, but definitely armor abilities change up the experience in the base Reach sandbox. So that was just a taste of some Slayer action on Damnation. As we get closer to launch, you'll be seeing more, and be sure to tune into IGN for more coverage.